Good morning. It's not actually. It's horrible. It's grey, it's damp, it's drizzly. But I was always planning to come to Barton Hills after a trip here last year. Produced a few good ones. But I think more importantly, I missed a few good ones. So yeah, I've come back. Hope to see at least what I saw last time, which included some Rhodochilla common spotted orchids. Hopefully they'll be here again. What I missed last year, my primary goal for today is to find the hybrid between the fragrant orchid, chalk fragrant orchid, and common spotted orchid. It's here, they're here. I think there was more than one. I couldn't find them last year. It's always bugged me. I'd like to see that. So that's really top of my list. A few chalk fragrant orchids that are a bit different. Pale forms, white forms, anything different really. It's a nice site. There's always something here. So yeah, drizzle or no drizzle, Barton Hills is where we're at. Two of the many resident chalk fragrant orchids. A soggy common Twayblade. There's a couple of beautiful pure white chalk fragrant orchids which I've never seen before. Really, really nice. Well, there's one of them. I don't think this was the same spot as I saw one last year, so this could be a new one. Common spotted orchid, variation Rhodochilla. Beautiful. That's the second one, believe it or not. I know it looks like the first one. This is about 6 foot along the same path, which is unusual. Definitely wasn't two of them side by side last year. It's a near identical plant. Wow, that is a clonker, and a third Rhodochilla in the last 5 minutes. Was not expecting this, and that's the best of the bunch for sure. I'm struggling to believe what I'm seeing at the moment. This is a fourth Rhodochilla, literally in the last 10 minutes. And this is even better than the last one. Very, very, very nice. Another very nice white Chalk Fragrant Orchid. And guess what? Rhodochilla Common Spotted Orchid number 5. This is crazy. Common Twayblade giganticus. It's almost a tree. That's a monster. Last year there were a lot of Chalk Fragrant Orchids here. This year, based on my first half hour here, there's about 4 times as many. There are loads, absolutely loads. Finding a hybrid in amongst these lot is not going to be easy. That's a lovely specimen. Orchid buddies, common spotted, buddying up with a Twayblade. It's a very broad flowered Chalk Fragrant Orchid. I can't make my mind up whether that's a white or a soft pink. I think it's a soft pink. I'm sure it's a soft pink. Which is even nicer. That's another very pale form. That's very close to being a Rhodochilla, but it isn't. It's just a very boldly marked plant. Nice one though. Excuse me, slightly unusual colouring on that one. And the one behind. Well, it's an amazing sight. There's a lot more orchids here than there were last year. A lot more of everything. Just can't find a hybrid. But I'm going to keep searching. There's a lot more still to go through. Tough to find because a hybrid is going to be bog standard Chalk Fragrant Orchid with very, very, very faint markings on them. And they're small plants anyway, so you have to get down low to check them all. But I've got to keep persevering. I'd love to find one. So yeah, crack on with it. Put your hand up if you're a hybrid, please. Another nice pale one. Some pretty dense markings on that one. Small white one, a big pinky purple one. That is an absolute clonker. Absolute clonker. Half pink, half white. Lovely. That's a nice one. Almost two-tone. Nice soft pink. Stumbled across a lovely patch of very nicely marked common spotted orchids. There's one there. Another nice one. Another one down here somewhere. And another one. I'll just clear the foliage a little bit so you can see it. Is, where is it? Very nice collection. I keep looking at this one. It doesn't look like the sort of hybrid that I was expecting to find. I don't know. There are elements of that that are typical Chalk Fragrant Orchid. I'm going to capture this one and see what others think, but this could be a hybrid. Another wannabe rhodachilla one day. That's a very nice soft pink. Very nice. The legendary two-tone common spotted orchid, as seen at Castor Hanglands. Found another one. Things I do to find orchids. What a tart, eh? What a tart. Yeah, great sight. Enjoyed that. Be careful. The slopes are very steep here. If you've got walking boots and shoes on, you're fine. You can scramble up and down. But be warned, there are rabbit holes. And I didn't see this one. It was hidden under grass. And once you get your foot in one of them, you're going down. And you may just land in the middle of a bunch of brambles like I did, which hurt, but I saved the camera and that's all that matters. Rhodachillas, wow, knockout, brilliant, fantastic. Those white and pale forms of fragrant orchid, brilliant. Just a lot of orchids here, well worth seeing. Cannot find what I thought was the hybrid, but I saw that one towards the end there, and I don't know, you'll know by now if you watched the video what it was. It could be a hybrid, but I doubt my luck's in there, but you never know. It was weird. That's it, I'm getting home now before I end up in hospital.